it's Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, Brooklyn, okay. Oh, okay. There's a point. Are you? We're walking. Battery Park. Where you at, ma'am? We're in Battery Park, walking to go get on the ferry to Ellis Island. Oh yeah, by the way, warning of scam. Be warned. So we're in Battery Park, headed to Ellis Island. Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty tour. Then after that, we will be discovering all of Lower Manhattan. So, it's everywhere. Look at this park. Look at the sunflowers. Man, our sunflowers look like shit in the backyard. We started to it. Oh, I'm telling. Then you got dogs. The dogs. That's nice. It's like a lot of sensory overload. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what to do right now.
Castle Clinton.
Yep.
That's where we're supposed to go.
I think so. But anyway, stay tuned. So we're inside Castle Clinton, I believe is the name. And just for the record, it is freaking hot already. It's supposed to be 80 degrees.
It feels perfect right now.
For you.
Oh boy.
I'll be fine. Is that like President Grant? General Grant's tomb. What? Rising to an imposing 150 from a bluff overlooking the Hudson River, this monument is the largest mausoleum in America. 8,000 tons of granite.
Grant's tomb is located near the intersection of Riverside Drive and West 122nd. It can be reached by 5th Avenue or 125th, as well as 7th Avenue subway.
Look at so this is where like you could see stuff.
Sort of.
Well, I'm assuming that maybe they had,
There's a cannon.
That's what I was assuming. There's a cannon over here, guys. Like little kids in a chocolate factory. A fat kid at
Oh, look. Shut up. All this stuff is here.
National Park Service.
Look. That's in New Jersey. Hyde
Edison's
Park.
Laboratory.
Hyde Park.
Oh,
New
careful,
York.
you good? Eleanor Roosevelt's home.
Fire Island. Gateway. Vanderbilt Mansion. You said you were talking about that earlier.
Yep. These are all the Park Service's sites. Thomas Edison Laboratory and Home, which we know he stole all this stuff, but that's another video.
You're near there.
So this is like,
So we definitely want to go to Hyde Park.
yeah. Check out the size of the cannon on this bad boy. Yeah, I told you. See, that's where they would put the cannons through the hole.
Right.
And those things would slide on it when they would shoot. Can you imagine how loud these motherfuckers were? Manning Castle, 28 guns. They needed more because the redcoats took over. Look at the stick.
I know.
Can we go out that way?
Yeah. It's construction walls all around.
Oh, is there?
You do have some holes you can peek through and see the view of the harbor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Wow. So back before all this stuff, it was just the water and the guns pointing out, pretty much.
Well, pretty much, this was a man-made island in 1811 with a 200-foot bridge to the mainland.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it would have been an island. Most of the battery park didn't exist yet.
Okay.
But yeah, it had 28 guns. The War of 1812 fort, but there was no battle here.
Oh, the 1812 era was this
There
era.
she
This
blows.
was finished in 1811, this fort.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The walls are about 95% original. Then we would go on to be an entertainment center, the premier opera house in New York City,
Uh-huh.
the first immigration depot in the country, and
Yeah.
New York City's first aquarium.
Wow.
Then they started to demolish us to build a bridge from Battery Park to Brooklyn, and they stopped it at the last minute. A man named Mr. McEnany, Eleanor Roosevelt, wrote a letter,
Uh-huh.
and they built the Brooklyn Battery Park Tunnel instead and made this a national monument.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing
As
it.
well. We have a little
That way?
museum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There she blows.
Guess what, guys? Can you see what that is right there? What is that right there? Oh, yeah. Freedom. Wow. The Vietnam Memorial, you said? It's the names of so many men and women that gave so much. And thank them for the service. I think it goes pretty deep. You got the Air Force,
Both sides.
United States Army.
There's one from New York right here. New York.
Private.
New York.
Park Service. See, why didn't they have those stickers on? Those misters. Yeah. State Statue of Liberty Museum. I like the torch. We can go up there too.
Yeah, because we have a 40-minute break, so we can do whatever we want in that 40 minutes.
So folks, I don't want you to worry about keeping up with my pace. The statue was a gift from France to America. What does Mexico have to do with it? Well, first of all, the statue was not a gift from France to America. That is a massive oversimplification, all right? It's partially true, but not fully true. So let me explain. So France is our oldest ally as a country. You might know that. If you don't, now you know. But America and France have always had a bit of distance between them. Why? Well, France is France, and America is America, all right? Two big egos on the world stage. Hard for them to get along perfectly well. So we've been allies, but we're kind of like that relative at the holidays you don't want to sit next to. Let's put it that way, France and America. So there's times we've poked each other, annoyed each other. And one of these times was during the American Civil War. During the American Civil War over slavery, the dictator of France, Napoleon III, decided to invade Mexico and make it a puppet state of France. Now this very much upset the United States. Why? Because only we're allowed to invade Mexico. That's the rules, all right? Now, this may seem unfair, but it's actually true. Where are my New Mexican group? Or did they leave? They were the ones that left. Half of our territory is from Mexico originally, half of the United States, except for maybe if you include Alaska, maybe more like a third. This was Mexico. We considered our sphere of influence. This was called the Monroe Doctrine. So in our minds, I'm not saying this is true, France used our most vulnerable period, our Civil War, to take advantage. Now, there were people in France that wanted to apologize to America for this because they didn't agree with Napoleon III's sort of aggressive attitude, antagonizing allies. Sometimes this happens. You don't always agree with your leader antagonizing allies. Notice I didn't mention a specific leader. I'm just saying you don't always agree in history. And so they wanted to apologize to America. You'd think they'd want to apologize to Mexico. They didn't. They wanted to apologize to America. And this group was led by a gentleman named Edouard de la Boulaye. Edouard de la Boulaye, if the Statue of Liberty was a movie, Edouard de la Boulaye would be the producer. He'd be the connections, the idea man behind the scenes making things happen. And he's the one that first comes up with the idea for the statue. He's having a dinner party in 1865 in his chalet outside of Paris. And he and his wealthy artistic and intellectual friends are brainstorming how you might solve this diplomatic kerfuffle with America, shall we say. And they're tossing ideas back and forth. And at one point during the evening, Laboulaye says something along the lines of, all right, so full disclosure, I don't speak French. So let's put that in English. He says something along the lines of, I should think it natural if there was ever a monument in America to its independence, it would be a joint effort between the people of both nations, meaning America and France. And in some sense, this is actually what happened. The statue was not a gift from America to France. It was not from government to government. And it wasn't a pure gift. It was a team project. It was a joint effort between individuals, private citizens in both countries. And this is eventually what happened, as we'll see during our tour. But we're way ahead of time. This is just an after dinner table conversation. It's not a plan yet. Every movie needs a director, and every statue needs a sculptor. So let's go to our next stop and meet our sculptor. All right, follow me this way.
There's Eiffel.
Oh, and as the reason we're going this way is you're going to see a view of the statue that you don't see on postcards because everyone rushes up front. So
And ask
enjoy,
them
feel
about the
free to snap
chains.
a quick photo.
And the apple.
And
There's
Apple.
an apple. And then what is the? I want to hear what he says.
The
Bye.
phones.
Oh wow.
Very nice.
Now, this may seem rather patronizing to Asia. It is. However, he wasn't trying to patronize it. What he was trying to do is celebrate Egypt. Egypt, the preeminent African civilization. All the other German-speaking peoples beneath the Napoleon III declares war on Prussia. Otto von Bismarck returned to all the other Germans. Now, he does join the army. He's a patriot. He's in a second lieutenant's uniform. Young officer waiting to be deployed at home. When they get news, the Germans are already. Who's the senior officer around here? Everyone points at him. Goes, you are. Just join. Okay. How many soldiers do we have?
And he has to
50.
fight off this
How many
raid.
do the Germans have? 50,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Pulls the cannons out.
lands are ceded and lost to the German Empire. He has an apartment in Paris. Does he go to his apartment in Paris and hang out with wealthy artists?
Goes to the
intellectual
capital.
friends? No, he can't. Because their civil war seemed to go a little better. Their civil war seemed to go a little better.
Mhm.
So we can't go in it.
Yeah, you can if you buy the ticket. And I tried going to the Crown. It's not available till next year. It's like about $32 a person.
Alrighty.
You're not comfortable?
Good. Everyone doing okay? Yeah. Okay. If you're not, let me know. They got some money, but nowhere near enough. First. So for instance, I always flip the wrong way in this book. I think I've been doing this for 3 years. I learned to flip the wrong way. So for instance, you see a little plaster head here in this workshop and a bigger plaster arm. Those come around. God's crown.
Yeah.
Callback. God's crown.
Yeah.
Callback.
Do it. What do you want to do? Close.
Wait.
Good.
Wait.
Good. 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 Sir, do you want one? Good. Good. Sir, do you want one with your hat? That's better. Yeah, yeah. Lighting is, as you know, I'm sure.
Cafe, Statue of Liberty. Ellis Island. The immigration. Yeah, hard hat. Hard hat area.
Ellis Island is our stop if you would like to go short and visit here at Ellis Island.
Yep.
It's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
Seems like every time we want to do something.
Yep. Yep. When's our next one?
Every 20 minutes.
Okay.
So if I grab a big walk.
That thing was about to be like 12. It's about the average time that we do something. This is probably how nothing has really changed about the hurting part. Yep. Do you have our tickets, or do we need them? It's still over here. Man, it feels so good in here. Hey. So this is the registry room. Oh, there's the book.
So I imagine that they would be in lines, right?
Yeah, there's a list over here. What's that thing say? Oh, those are the lists. These were the check-in points. Search for your ancestors.
The street is located at the bottom of the stairs of separation.
Scan this code to visit.
So this is basically where they
It's funny, that thing says that they were all piled in. And they bring us over.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's really changed. I mean, we're not getting inspected, but
right.
well, we did according to them.
True.
Yep. Hold on, let me do this. Babe. In 6 seconds. Specialist. Chalk markings, people. Yeah.
That one we just came through.
You can use your cell phone if you're here, the history. Kind of like we did the Hanukkah?
It's for special. That's incredible.
Look,
Slaves.
slobs. Okay, it's okay. Eastern Europe. It's okay. Really I fuck up a lot of words, so this is the setup?
Literally like cattle.
Yeah. Just like touching this tile, like how many people stepped on it? How much money do you have? What is this? This is the wrong graffiti? We're studying like this in that class, that book there, maybe. People from Ellis.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Just incredible.
These were the tickets. They would get their tickets to wherever they were going to meet. Delaware.
That's what we do with kids.
Yeah. 9-year-old. You know what?
Just almost sickening, you know?
Contagious diseases. I think about doing these. Gotta have donuts, see? That's a Torah? Look. Immigration aid to Nathan Solomon at Ellis Island. The book of Psalms. That's a Bible.
Giving song materials or sermons, Bible Society missionaries.
Look at that Christmas one.
It's a ginormous Christmas tree.
It's a Jewish New Year. Laborers for contractors.
Shelter, State Street.
Look at the sun.
Home, momentary
There you go.
Methodist. Marriageable girls.
Bland. What's that? Cold milk for whole milk?
Big soup cauldron like we have
Yeah.
today.
Special needs.
That's what we do. That's where we came in.
Yeah.
Some people were here on this island for a year.
Oh. Look up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look at the skyline from here. This one must have been torture for them.
You able to see it?
Yeah, you can see the twin tower. A lot of building going on here in Ellis Island. So far, we're going to third floor. We were just in the intake, the second floor. And this one's the what floor of it? Third. Dormitories. All right. I want to enter the place that say we can't. This one. It's true. I like that. Look at these people writing. These are words from actual people that were here. Go in there. You can't? Open by research. Well, let's go pee real quick. Oh, that's on. That's where they would line up to get registered. What's that? Yeah? People will pack up the lines right here. Now we're going to the dorms.
Wow.
This is where they would sleep. You can smell still
There'd be a bathroom right here.
in the washing sink. That's not the bathroom from that time. You think?
Pretty close.
Huh. The cots. Man, did it not? You'd be hurting, babe, with your back.
Yeah.
So that is that.
Wow.
Can you imagine the smells?
Wow.
It is humid as hell right now. We're in the 80s. I can't even.
Pretty chilly.
No, in here, but I mean, they didn't have AC when they were in here.
Yeah.
So they would line up all right there. That's cool that they at least opened up one room.
Yes.
It's under a lot of construction right now. But this is that hard hat tour that you could do if you were to pay more. Somebody would you do a one-on-one.
Oh, okay.
They would take you out of these places back here. Which, whatever. There's still a lot of stuff downstairs too.
Yeah, I mean, they have the
Suitcases.
book and stuff is downstairs.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a book from this place. Look, see? That's this hall right here,
Yeah,
guys.
that's what we're looking at. This is gorgeous, though.
This is where that hitch was made.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an echo in here. God. So those benches that they have over the... Why am I echoing
It's
so loud?
okay because of the.
That's awesome.
That's the way it is in these buildings.
No, but now it makes sense why they made the Coliseum.
Because when they
It would
smoke,
echo.
then everybody can hear.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Sorry.
Acoustic.
I just had a squirrel moment. So if I were...
so many William Rosses in my family.
Really?
My brother.
The
My dad.
Salas family here in Ellis Island.
Joseph, William,
Consuelo,
Joe, William,
Salas.
obviously.
There's 3 of them just right here.
Yeah, they didn't change